Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And it's time to take the bus to Tier 3, the sewers. Which we have all of those. Okay, yeah, we have the stars, so... Hello, Heatman. I just defeated you last time. Oh, it's Mega Water S. I saw a fish come in here, and I had hoped this might be an aquarium. But it's yet another sewer. Why can't we get any nice water areas? Clean looking water. The chemicals make all the filth invisible. I feel sorry for anyone down here who can't talk to you without opening their mouth. Does this take me... Oh, okay. We have 153rd place. It's Hunter Tower by Darky. Average score of 36.2. We have some 0 scores for fun. That's not a good sign. 5 tricky tokens, 1 energy element. Let's skip teleporter. Let's get into this, shall we? Oh! This is why it's not fun. Because everything is disabled. Also, the background, foreground feels like kind of an eyesore together. I don't know, it feels... Whoa! Feels like it's hard to tell where things are. Are we using Mega Man 1 Sniper Joes? We are. Why? Why did I just drop onto that, Susie? Why did that just go down the pit? Why is Ice Wall the only weapon we have? I gotta try and be on the lookout for tricky tokens in all this. Oh, I don't have Magnet Beam either, just Coil and Jet, huh? Found one. Go, go, go. Okay, good. We have a checkpoint. Honestly, other than this stage being kind of an eyesore... Oh, hey, look, an enemy that's not from Mega Man 1. It hasn't done anything super offensive yet. Unless this is just a really long stage that uses every Mega Man 1 enemy imaginable. Finally, someone dropped health. Now we have a different type of Joe. I don't have time for you Susies. Whoa, I'm gonna die soon. Either need a checkpoint or I need health. I don't need Yoku blocks, that's for sure. These better be reasonable Yoku blocks. So far they are. Okay, so we have a downward path and a rightward path. Oh, that didn't work. Let's go this way, I guess. Am I gonna have to replay this for tricky tokens? This doesn't look like fun. Uh-oh, moles are incoming. Moles are still incoming. Oh, finally, health. So if I went down, I would have come out here. Oh, it's Enker. Okay, Enker's down. I bet I missed a tricky token. Okay. I can see why the judges scored this the way they did as far as the fun factor. Because, remember, the goal of this was to make a stage that feels like and has about the length of a normal Mega Man stage. We're already at that point. That's not counting that there was a whole nother alternate path that I probably have to go back for. I expect people to stick to the thing and not have a massively long stage. Why are we underwater now? And crushers. This is like all the Mega Man 1 and 2 stuff that nobody likes. I can't tell what is floor and what is ceiling and what is... I wanted those bolts. I guess I don't want them that badly. Oh, is it gonna do this with, like... I noticed this is, like, all Mega Man 2 stuff. Please do not tell me that there's going to be, like, 6 of these tower things. I don't think I missed anything. Well, if I die, I'll check up there. Actually... I did. Well, now I don't feel bad about dying to get the bolts. Though it doesn't seem like I missed a, tricky token. Not if there's one down there. I don't know. Kill me. Kill me. I missed something. I noticed it on the way down. So you just slide here. You can barely tell. It's for a W tank? I don't even need that. Why do you put a W tank in this stage when all you have is Ice Wall and Rush at your disposal? Plus, I'm pretty sure the judges said not to just disable weapons or give infinite weapons without any real reason to do so. Also, nightmare frogs. Well, at least the Yoku block segments have been easy. Unlike that Castle of Light and Dark Yoku blocks. I literally can't even kill the guy up there. And I'm gonna keep the mini-mapper on. Oh, jeez. Alright, checkpoint reached. Maybe I should just make a rule that if there's a skip teleporter, I'm free to use the mini-mapper from the start. But I don't think that would have helped in the one case. Really? I have to slide at a specific time. Okay. That's Quint, because of course it is. You know, when he throws that pogo stick, I don't see how Quint is considered that easy. This Quint seems a lot more involved. Got him, though. Number 2. Okay. Let me guess, I have to take this. Why? Because. That's why. Oh, I don't like this. I really am not liking this. So it seems like all the worst stages are just going to be somewhat difficult, but mainly long. You know what? Rush, you're gonna help me out here. Because that's not worth doing. Oh, I didn't get that weapon refill in time. Oh my gosh. At least there's checkpoints. Another Susie battle. Oh, and I just take damage from that. Ha! I was wondering how much damage I take from that panel. And another checkpoint. And the stage still isn't done, for whatever reason. I think that's going to be everyone's biggest complaint, is that it's so... The stage is so long that it's not memorable. Because I'll be honest, I don't remember half of the content of this stage already. How do you want me to get up there? I guess just burn through a ton of rush coil. Well, I guess he was nice enough to leave us an easy E here. I hate those up and down ones. That is why, because they explode. Oh, those are my most hated pop-up enemy. Whew, made it past that. Now let's make it to the next checkpoint before we have to do that all over again. That kind of sums up how I feel about this stage. I saw those things up there. Darn it! Oh, well, I got that costume. I didn't know there was going to be an enemy there. I still don't like those pop-up enemies. Well, if we're gauging by the tricky tokens, I should be about 3/5 of the way through this stage. This stage is just way too long. Okay, we made it through that mess. Kill the enemies so I don't get knocked into the crushers. I suppose if I didn't get knocked in the crusher, I wouldn't have gotten that costume unlocked. I do like how there's stuff up there. Darn it! Maybe it'll just be insignificant, who knows. We'll just watch the mini-mapper. Oh, yeah, Punk. I needed to fight Punk in this stage, too. randomly unlocked a costume in the middle of all this. Darn it! He's doing so well against him, too. Look at that, no hit. There's a teleporter. I guess up there, I don't know, it doesn't look like much. Why isn't this stage done? Oh yeah, because we have 2 more tricky tokens to find. Yep, now we're on to Mega Man 3 stuff. Oh, I mean, we had like some Mega Man 9 and 10 stuff in the other section, too. I mean, there's a secret that way, but it doesn't involve... You stupid hopper. It doesn't involve a tricky token, so I'm not going to concern myself with it too much. Why is there a spot there? I mean, there's no room up there. I won't worry about that. I'll just say he missed a tile in this whole mess of a stage. There's the mid-boss for this 4th section. Yeah, see, we got baseballers here. And coneheads. Well, that's for Mega Man 5. If this ended at the point where one of these stages... I don't trust this jump. At the point where one of these stages should have ended, it would be fine. This is... the reason this isn't fun is it's 5 stages wrapped into one. Well, I am glad this stage ended up in Tier 3, where it did. Because massively long stages probably should not very high up. I'm just going to ignore you. Alright, Tricky Token is coming up. I don't feel like dying here. Because he's just going to float on me. I have no weapons to do anything about anything. Tank it. Just tank it and get these things off my screen. Darn it! I didn't even need to shoot that one. I'm still not dying here. I refuse to die for health-based reasons. Nice introduction to this mechanic. Fortunately, I know how it works and I know how to do this. As 4 tricky tokens. What? Force damage as you come out of there. So yeah, the reason this stage is not fun is because of how long it is. And we're still not done. I'm not gonna beat these guys on this run. This, just from our arena playthrough on them, they're kind of tricky. I want to start with full health before I use... Why is one taking 4 damage from my charge shots and the other 3? Okay, I guess that wasn't that tricky. Why? That was semi-neat. Okay, so... this is just going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, that is horrible. I gotta destroy all but the one. I have no safe platforms to stand on. And this is just a waiting game now. That's an idea. It'll work better if my jump jumps. I can't get that. I'm upset. I'm also upset that I'm still playing this stage. Okay. I'll take it. Take any help I can get at this point. There's the tricky token number 5. Which means we're almost done with this stage. I'll just ride Rush Jet through there. This path has significant more danger. Yeah, if you're gonna combine up and downs with that, we're just gonna do this. Because I don't like that challenge. Am I almost done with this stage yet? Oh, a checkpoint. And the final boss, it's Blade, because why wouldn't it be? Oh yeah, we fought all 4 of the, Game Boy Mega Man killers. And it's in a tight space. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we picked up a capsule somewhere in that stage. Spirited 1-up. That looks creepy. And I never have to do that again. There's a point where we needed to stop, and we have clearly passed it. But let's keep going and see what happens. Just leave things with Ace's wonderful comic image he made for me. But that isn't my style. Hunter Tower stitched almost the entirety of Wily Tower into a single stage. with split paths, 5 tokens, a ridiculous variety of enemies and gimmicks, level design that's nowhere near memorable enough for the sheer length, almost every weapon disabled, that many shielded enemies without a shield-piercing weapon is a crime. Yeah, there was no good reason to have everything disabled, especially if you're going to make a stage of that length, which you shouldn't be doing anyways. Multiple different bosses and mini-bosses, and you're expecting me to do all of this in one sitting. One sitting that takes half an hour or more. It took me 40 minutes. For the love of players and developers alike, don't make your levels this long, please. I can't in good conscience even call this fully functional, since the load times were utterly asinine before the dev team got to it. Yeah. Oh, there's still more. I will throw 2 bones towards this level. 1, there was an effort to label pits that up and down type enemies were going to emerge from. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. I didn't catch that. These labels aren't always super obvious, but they are there and I appreciate that. I did not see any of those throughout the entirety of the stage. I would have remembered that. The individual pieces, to be frank, aren't horrible by themselves. If the level had just ended with Anchor, it would be utterly unremarkable instead of sitting so close to the bottom. Yeah, definition of excessive. That would work. You know, a couple of videos ago we talked about me being a judge for one of these. I think stages like this make me not want to be. If your stage drags on for over 45 minutes, it's going to be a slog to play through. Doesn't matter how flashy your gimmicks may be or how well designed your platforming challenges are. If the sections were split up into their own stages, I could see them at least being rather decent. At least we still had Rush. Put together while under a lot of pressure, as in it was made to be as big and branching as possible to make something impressive, under the assumption there wouldn't be another chance to do something like this. Of course, I don't know the actual reason for it, but that's the vibe I'm getting. If I'm right and that was the case, however, trust me when I say you don't need to make an overly intricate... I mean, that was kind of one of the things they said. The hunter becomes the prey. On and on, yep. There were some spots with some really bad enemy placement. The length of all Robot Master levels in Mega Man 2 put together is inappropriate. Yes. Yes, it is. So I guess the question remains, did I like this stage better or worse than the Castle of Light and Dark, which also took a really long time? I'm going to say I like this one better because it was at least mostly straightforward. The split paths were sometimes a little bit obscurely hidden, but it wasn't the stage itself wasn't a gigantic maze. Maze with teleporters and keys and, yeah. Oh, that's pretty cute. They're remaking Wily Tower 1. Removing the weapons seems very anti-Wily Tower, though. This is getting rather uninspired and generic, but it's okay. There's the boss, Enker. Did that just transfer to Wily Tower 2? It's almost as long as the original game. What sociopath submits an entire Wily Castle to a level contest? It's over. It's finally over. I can never play that stage ever again. Maybe I can move on to the next. Why, you forgot the tokens. No. And the many split paths. No. You see, the ride never ends. Look, I'm exaggerating for comedic effect, but I do take exception to this stage. I cannot understand the thought process behind it. Wily Wars was the third Mega Man game I ever owned. I normally love seeing more obscure aspects of the franchise refreshed and reimagined, but remakes that offer little to nothing new or remove key features to the experience. Okay, yeah. But we'd have reviewed twice the length of Yggdrasil's Ultimate. Ultimately, this is a compilation game with a lot of people submitting stages. It seems rather arrogant to ask players to spend such a long time on your entry when it's just a lesser version of an official product. So I guess I've never played Wily Wars. Well, I've played Wily Wars. I never got to the Wily Tower parts because I had very limited access to that game. So I can't comment on how much this stage is similar to Wily Wars. But I guess by A-Spark's review, I guess it's similar enough. I'm sure not all of that stuff is in Wily Wars, but well, I know not all of it is because there's like Mega Man 9 and 10 stuff in there and in that, but yeah, the length was just not appropriate. Well, I guess I'm going to leave things off here because we're not doing another one of these. Not even going to talk to that fish. So for now, I'll take my leave.